No. Make we hear. Big up everybody. Big up the community. Big up Riley's World. Big up Arsenal. Shit. People think that this is a game. They don't know we don't play. We don't play. Big up Arsenal to the flipping world. Arsenal have done the damn thing. Celebration. Be a celebrate, we are celebrating. Yo, celebrate now. Stop all that. No. Party. 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 Arsenal do the damn thing. Make we hearty. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Arsenal to the damn world. We here, people. We here celebrating the Gunners' achievement. You know what I mean? Because guess what? We've been here through the journey. We've been here through the journey. You know what I mean? So we live it, we learn it. You get it? That is it. That is it. We here enjoying ourselves. You know what I mean? Memorizing on the victory. You know what I mean? Loving it. Accepting it. You get me come from? That is it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The thing nice. Arsenal Football Club has done it. It's been 20 years, you know, people. It's been 20 years. 20 long freaking years since we make it to that final and got beat by Barcelona. 20 years, you know? 20 years. 20 years. We make it to the final then get beat by Barcelona. Can you imagine it? That is it. Big up Daniel. Daniel in the building. Big up your damn self, Daniel. We here. You know what I mean? Waiting on the people to talk about the Arsenal game today. You know the thing, go. Mm. I might drink a cup of milk. You know the thing, no man. It's a fun day. You know what I mean? I mean, it's been an awesome 2 days. Not just one, 2 days. It's been an awesome 2 days. You know what I mean? Because Manchester City drop points. You get me? Manchester City drop points. I mean, like, we never need no more motivation than that. We just have fun, enjoy ourselves. What more motivation we need more than that? Manchester City dropped points and they were the front runners to the league. You get what I say? And they mess it up. Then, you know what I mean? What more? Talk to me. Talk to me. You know what I mean? The game was fantastic. We're going to talk about the game now. We're waiting for the people to drop in. We're going to talk about the game. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we're going to talk about the last couple of games. Because I just say start from, you know, start from yesterday. No, 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 no. No. Mm-mm. It never just start from yesterday. It start from a couple of games ago. You understand me? Yeah. It start from a couple of games ago. Yeah. Alex in the building. Alex, make sure you like the stream, all right? Make sure you're liking the stream, Alex. Start from a couple of games ago. So we're waiting for people come in so we can talk about it because we're interested. You know what I mean? You see Marteta, everybody want gone, has done something that hasn't done in 20 years. 20 years. And before the 20 years, it has only been done once. That means all the manager never did before. You understand what I'm saying? Arsenal 140 years history. It has never been done before. Besides the person would take us, which was Arsene Wenger, to the 20 years ago. Mikel on fire. Ali said Mikel on fire. Well, Mikel is on fire. You know what I mean? He got the starting 11 right. You know what I mean? His substitutes was right. I mean, like, Nani Madueke give me a headache, but you know what I'm saying? Victor fucking Yacarez. Excuse my language. Victor Yacarez. Jeez, If ever I owe that guy an apology, Victor Yakar, well, no, because he never did appear like I'm a player. No, he wasn't playing like I was playing. You know what I mean? But I can tell you this much. Victor owe us an apology because guess what? Him had this in him locker all along. And did I play them there something there? Yeah, Victor owe us an apology, man. Victor, you owe we an apology, Victor. Yeah, man, you owe we apology. True, true. Mm-hmm. Victor Yakarez, you owe Arsenal fans an apology. Because you can't tell me that you could have played like this all along and was playing like that. Huh? Come on, Victor, man. You're the best striker in the world as far as be concerned right now. Nobody can tell me. Victor, you hear what me I say? You are the best striker in the world right now. Nobody can tell me nothing different. No, 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 no. Your all up play get good. You're back against the goal. Jeez and peace. I think them frightened if you went to turn the back against the goal to control the ball. You know what I mean? Because you hold them and you flip them and flip them around. Me see you do something, you know. Me see you do something that neat. You time the ball perfectly for the ball bounce in front of you. So you can flip the defender and run to goal because you go and bounce and go over you. Me catch on pan that, you know. Me not know if nobody else catch on pan it, Victor, but me catch on pan the style that we have. Me catch on pan the style. Alex said, I feel so much for Arteta, man. I want him to win both UEFA Champions League and League. Let's talk about Mikel Arteta for a second, Alex. Being that me and you there, so make a go on reason, right? Me and you here, Alex, so make a go on reason. Are you a proud fan? Trust me, bro. Proud that me can't find right now. You know what I mean? Riley, big up. Jordy in the building. Big up, Johnny. Big up, big up, big up. Big up Arsenal Football Club. Jordy, where were you today? What you did there? Good result for you guys, said JMO. JMO, trust me, right now, me still. JMO, me still a celebrate. Right now, me a celebrate. Me feel happy. Me feel like me win. Me feel like me win a lot or something. Big up Arteta. Jordy! Jordy said big up Arteta. That is it. Make we talk about Arteta for a second, Jordy. I mean, like Arteta stubborn like a mule. We can't start this, so don't it? Yeah, Arteta stubborn like a mule. Allo said, finally it's Arsenal season. There is no going back. Love to all Arsenal fans. Big up your damn self, Allo. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? We love mutual fans showing love. You know what I mean? Let us know what club you support as well. You know what I mean? Let us know the club you support, man. And while you're at it, put a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We appreciate you in the community. You know what I mean? We love to have you. Big up yourself. You too, JMO. You too. Can't battle the league now. Hey, the battle thing they belong to Manchester City because I feel them fans come out with a battle thing. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, I feel them fans come out with a battle situation. You get me? Arsenal never have the intention for battle nothing. I mean, like, I always tell people, this Arsenal team is inexperienced. We have never tasted them kind of victory. You know what I mean? We have one little sniff. We have a little sniff of a FA Cup like 6 years ago. You get me? And how you gonna blame a team like this going after a Buffalo? You know what I mean? When all they know how to catch was a deer. You know what I mean? They might go after a Buffalo, but all they know how to catch is a deer. So they might go fumble. They might go fall. You understand what I'm saying? The Buffalo go tricky. You might go hide this, you might go bully them, you might go break up the net. All the like something that go on. You know what I mean? You know the hunt for the Buffalo. No. Yeah, of course. No joke. A lot of things are gonna go on at the hunt for the Buffalo. But guess what? If you don't learn, you know what I mean? If you do not learn, then you have a problem. You have a problem. Remember, Arteta first 2 seasons, he was out of the Champions League position. His third season, he was in the Champions League. I think he came what? I think he got knocked out in the quarterfinal, right? Yeah. His fourth season, he got last season was the fourth season. One of them shit. But nevertheless, bottom line is this. He make it to the semi-final last year. Yeah? And this year, he make it to the final. Y'all have to understand progress. And I keep on telling y'all, Arteta is a young coach. Arteta may almost be 50 or something like that, but him is a young coach. I don't think Arteta even that old. Arteta probably about 42 or 40 or something like that. Him just start play football the other day. Him is a young coach. Arsenal is the first team that him coach. And I'm gonna make mistake along him journey. I always say I like Arteta because he has the DNA of Arsenal inside of him. He has the love and the passion of the fans. Because him is not only a coach. True story. Him is not only a coach. Him is also a fan of the football club. Just like all them other persons that are played. Thierry Henry left Arsenal, right? He went to Barcelona and he win trophy, he win Champions League. Did he win the Champions League with Barcelona? I can't remember. But anyway, he went, yeah, I think so. He went to Barcelona and he win trophies. But ask Thierry Henry, which club is his favorite club? It's Arsenal. You get me? It's Arsenal. Because him have Arsenal DNA in him. That's where him get embraced the most. That's the people who love him and he love them back. You know what I mean? Arsenal have Thierry Henry as king. Only one king. And that's Thierry. Oh, Saka is a star boy. Well, if he bring on the Champions League still, Thierry might lose in crown. I'm just saying. People, let me know if you don't agree with me. If Saka bring home the Champions League for Arsenal, Thierry Henry might lose him crown. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Cause him would do something what Thierry never do. I mean, like Thierry have the invincible, yeah, but Saka would have give it a double in the Premier League and the Champions League. That's serious business, that bro. You can't go on that. That's serious business, that. You get me? So, what a deal. It's been a long day. A really long day. And fans are overwhelmed right now. We're nice. We're happy. We feel good. You know what I mean? Y'all can see. Yo, that Tifa was mad, eh? That Tifa was mad. Trust me. Mad, mad Tifa. But we were on Arteta though. Yeah. So it's a situation where it's a love-hate situation with Arteta and the fans. Not with me. You know what I mean? Charlie say, yeah, I saw a picture, it was amazing. No, Henry is king and Baka Saka is prince. What if Saka brought home the Champions League and the Premier League in one season? You don't think that the crown need to pass on? Talk the truth. JMO said, I hope or I'm going to throw another fit like I have for the last 4 years. Hey, just keep on backing us, man. Dennis in the building. Dennis, I miss you, man. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't see you when I entered. Dennis in the building, people. Big up Dennis. Big up Dennis. People, remember, when you join the chat, hit the like button. You get me? Yeah, man. Just do the damn thing, no, man. Just do the damn thing, man. Hit the like button when you join the chat, and then they will communicate. Because guess what? It no matter what you want to say, Arsenal deal. You know what I mean? So that's coming in the chat with the compliments. Oh, my son. Let's come in the chat with the compliments, man. Arsenal there, bro. You know what I mean? We can't take that from me. We fight and we work hard for this shit. You get me? We are, man. Big up on yourself, man. Big up on the person who show Arsenal love. You know what I mean? Phoenix, big up your damn self. Happy for Arsenal. Good luck in the final. You're long overdue a trophy. A European one would be massive, and that's a fact, Phoenix. That's what we are talking about. Support. You get me? Reality. You know what I mean? Just reality with the support behind it. Yo, we're not a big team. You're supposed to be winning this Europa League, this Champions League a long time ago, but it not happen. Good luck in the final. Hope you come through because it's long overdue. A big man think that. A big man think that. I saw you do the thing. You know what I mean? That's how you communicate. That's communication to the fullest. That's an intelligent person, you know. Yeah, man. Phoenix is an intelligent person, man. It's Phoenix. Go over there and subscribe to the channel, all right? Yeah, man. Phoenix is an intelligent person, man. That's how you do your thing. That's how you do things, bro. You know what I mean? That's how you do things. Charlie laugh. So how did you become a Ranger fan? You from there? I am indeed, said Jama. Okay, Jama. Rangers to the flipping world, Jama say. No looking back. No apology. Big up, Jama. Big up, Jama. Make sure just support Rangers and Arsenal. You know what I mean? Make Arsenal be a lot of people have 2 teams. 3 teams, as a matter of fact. Support Arsenal too, all right? We love the support. We love the support. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, but as you were saying, Arteta got a lot of sticks. Him get beat bad. No joke. You know what I mean? He get beat bad. A lot of fans give up on him. My bro Jardy. Jardy give up on him. You know what I mean? Jardy Arteta out was massive. See? Jardy change your profile. Oh Lord, bless Jardy, Jesus. Bless Jardy. Jardy change your profile. From Arteta out to Juventus to this to that. So yes, because he was too stubborn. I ain't gonna lie though. He's a stubborn lad. But guess what? Sometimes you have to learn on the job. Sometimes you have to learn on the job. And when Arteta chose the same team that played against Fulham, you know what time it is. You know what I mean? As an Arsenal fan, you know what time it is. I was excited. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous before the starting lineup come on. Trust me, I was nervous. But when I see that starting lineup and I see Miles Lewis Kelly in that midfield, I know Arteta grow some balls. He never have none. He grow some balls. You understand what I say? Can you imagine a man grow balls at the age him is? Yeah, that's Arteta. Arteta grow some balls when him goes up and tell the team, say, yo, I'm gonna choose the same team that plays against Fulham. Yeah, man, it take balls to do that, man. Because remember, say, you have your pet, Zubermendi over there, so. You have Captain Martin on the guard who feel like he need to play when him fit. You have Kai Havertz, who's your favorite son. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you choose Arsenal over your feelings. That is massive. You know what I mean? That is massive. And Arsenal fans appreciate that, man. We appreciate the fact that you can acknowledge when you're wrong, just like when they ask you, why didn't you choose Miles Lewis Kelly a long time ago to play in the midfield? They say, oh, probably I just don't know. You know what I mean? Probably just wasn't the right time. Probably, whatever, probably. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you made a decision and you put Miles in. Miles played and he was fantastic. Stuck with him. You get me? Yeah, man, you're stuck with Miles, man. And That make it worthwhile. You get me? Yeah, man. It was fantastic because Miles, I always tell people, Miles is a different animal in the midfield. You know what I mean? Miles different. He's different from Zubimendi and he's different from Declan Rice. You get me? He's a better ball carrier than both of them. Honestly, he is. He's a way better ball carrier than both of them. Zubimendi probably have, for now, probably have a better passing. You know what I mean? Rice is Rice, you know what I mean? Rice will hold that ball and drive it through and all of that, but trust me, Miles is a wild card. Atletico Madrid never faced him and they didn't know how to deal with him. Not only Miles either. Califlori. Califlori was also a wild card. You know what I mean? Califlori was or is and will always be a headache. Literally a headache for teams. You get me? Yeah, man. Jordan said, you see when he changed things up, what happened? He is a very clever coach. He knows what needs to be done, just stubborn. That is why I'm so critical of him. Just so you guys know, my moderator right there, Jordy, these are words that he don't use. Arteta and clever. This is the first time Jordy used both of those in one sentence. I'm just so y'all know. You know what I mean? But because Arteta change or mix things up from his stubbornness, you know what I mean, or his one-track minded behavior, is getting love from his critics, and that is fun. I'm loving this right now. Trust me, I am. Truthfully, if Arteta wasn't so stubborn and timid, he would have had at least 2 Premier League trophies already. As I said, Jordan, remember I always tell him, Arteta is a young coach. The 2023-2024 season, I think that's the season when there was no handbrake. He lost to Manchester City by a point, I think. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But y'all know what I'm talking about. He get timid after that. You know what I mean? He pulled the handbrakes after that. You get me? And he's never been the same since because that team, that team was a gem. Brave, fearless. You know what I mean? That team would have taken on Goliath if there was a mouse. They have no fear. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him for the 2023 season, but the 2023-24 season was his fault. And he left the weak Liverpool team with the league. I don't think it was totally his fault though, Jordan, to be honest with you. You have to understand. We were plagued with injuries. And I don't think he knew how to manage the injuries that we had. I still don't think he know how to, because if he rotate his squad, how he's supposed to rotate his squad, we won't have this massive gap or these injuries that we have. I tell you, and I'm going to say it again, Arteta is still learning on the job. He's still learning on the job. Trust me, fam. Trust me, fam. He's still learning on the job. And that's the thing with him. Because he's still learning on the job, he's making mistakes. The only thing about him learning on the job is it took long to correct his mistake. So it seemed like he wasn't learning. But you said it yourself, he is a clever coach. We all know that. He's shown that to the world. Diego Simeone is a veteran coach. Veteran coach. and he just knocked him out of the Champions League semi-final. He outclassed him over 2 legs because the first leg at Atletico Madrid, he held his own. The second leg, because he held his own so well, the second leg at home, Atletico Madrid came to defend. That's what happened. Atletico came to defend in the second leg. So, what do you think? Jordan said, true, maybe you have a point. I'm telling you, he's a young coach and he's learning. I told y'all before, this is my thing. I know Arteta is a young coach. I've also watched Arteta when he was at Manchester City, and I've listened to Pep speak about Arteta when he was at Manchester City. And because I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm kind of specific about persons that coaches my team. When Pep said that Arteta love Arsenal, believe him. Believe him. Remember, Arteta played for Everton before he played for Arsenal, right? He celebrated against Everton. He was happy. So why wouldn't he celebrate against Arsenal when he was on Manchester City payroll? He wouldn't. Pep was jumping for joy and jumping by himself. Arteta was just sitting there. Why? He's an Arsenal guy. Is he going to stay at Arsenal for the rest of his life? I don't think so. He's going to want to take on new challenges. He's going to want to prove to be the best coach in the world. And you all can do that by moving around, just like Pep did. Yeah. But you can't deny the fact that this guy loves Arsenal. And he's doing his best. Arsenal history is easy to conquer, you know. We have the invincible, which is probably untouchable. That's fine. That's Arsene Wenger thing. You know what I mean? Probably nobody ever gonna really come to that. You know what I mean? That's Arsene Wenger situation. The invincible is Arsene Wenger baby. You get me? Yeah. But when I say it's up for grabs, I mean like we'll never win the Champions League. We'll never win the Champions League. Arsene Wenger never did it, and nobody before him ever did it. So that's up for grab. We can win the Champions League and the Premier League at the same time. That's up for grabs. And that's going to put Arteta in the club's history. And I'm good with that. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. I'm perfect with that, bro. Yep. Jordan said no, just for him to outclass Pep and win the Premier League and lose Enrique. As far as outclass Pep is concerned, he's not playing Pep anymore. He don't need to outclass Pep. He just need to win all the rest of his game. Is the games that he has left, Jordy, is not against Pep. He played Manchester City already. So he's not playing them anymore. You know what I mean? He just need to win the remaining games. And that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No, nothing to it. If Bayern reach the final, I know Arteta will beat Company. Company not better than Arteta. Not yet. I don't think he will ever be. You say not yet, but I don't think he'll ever be. He has some good players there. There are two different kind of coach. One is attack minded and one is defended minded. But Arteta can balance his defense with attack. And that's the difference. Company can't. You know what I mean? So I don't think he will outclass Arteta, to be honest with you. If we win the UEFA Champions League, we would go unbeaten as well. Has any team ever done that? Can someone in the chat tell me if any team has ever won the UEFA Champions League unbeaten? Toxic in the building. Big up Toxic. Come on, you gonna say Toxic. Nell in the building. So I've been an Arsenal fan since the 90s. You said that today. I remember. You see, I remember that. You said that today. I remember that. Personally, I'd rather the last 3 seasons with Arteta challenging than the last 6 to 8 years with Wenger. Just qualifying fourth, but picking a FA Cup. Now, if you've been an Arsenal fan since 90s, for a fact that you understand Arsene Wenger troubles or Arsene Wenger struggles. If Arsene Wenger had gotten this monetary support that Arteta got, I promise you, bro, we would have had some trophies in the cabinet. No joke. You know what I mean? It wasn't there for him to get. You know what I mean? It wasn't there for him to get. And that's an honest truth. You know what I mean? Arsene Wenger's been with us for a while. And I think even though the managers have changed, the spectators have gotten restless, and they wanted to see change as well. I still think that the professor could have done it. Honestly, I do. But he never get a chance with these managers, with these owners. Sorry. You get me? He never get a chance with these owners. Arsene Wenger is a legend, and he will always be a legend. You know what I mean? To be honest, I'm not comfortable comparing him with this situation because he has had a little to work with. He has had way less to work with than um Mikel Arteta. You know what I mean? They were paying for the club, and they decided that they weren't going to buy players. Arsene Wenger had to use the the academy players and mature them and turn them into adults, and then sell them and keep on promoting academy players. I listened to Cesc Fabregas the other day, Como. One of these Chelsea fans had him on a podcast interview, and he said he picked up bit from every single manager that he played on. And when he was telling what not Arteta, Arsene Wenger special, he said it was good with the young players. He was good with the young players because that's what he had to work with. You know what I mean? As I said, the professor is a legend, and he's gonna be forever a legend in my book. No comparison. I'm sorry. No comparison. I'm not gonna ever compare him with nobody because his hands were tied behind him. And for somebody's hands to be tied behind them and they're still delivering, may not delivering trophies that you need. Well, Arsene Wenger put Arsenal in a position to be one of the most competitive club in Champions League history because they qualified for it almost every single season under Arsene Wenger. That's the reason why we have the title right now to be one of the biggest club to play the league that's never won the league because of Arsene Wenger. So, you know what I mean? Big up Arsene Wenger, man. You know what I mean? I love and appreciate him. Honestly, I do. Honestly, I do. Red Skull in the building. My brother that. Big up Red Skull. Big up yourself. Neil said 100% agree with you. The football was no comparison. I was never Wenger out. Not neither me, bro. Never. Never. You know what I mean? I love Wenger, bro. I love Wenger. I promise you. Mark said Arsenal beat any team between PSG and Mark. I ain't gonna tell a lie, Mark. You're bipolar. I think something wrong with you. Mark, I think something wrong with you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I swear. Imagine if Wenger had money like Arteta to spend. Can you imagine that, bro? Can you imagine that seriously? That would have been mad. Mad, 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 mad. Can you imagine if these owners spend money? Imagine if these owners had back Arsene Wenger instead of kicking him out. It'd have been crazy. No lie. No lie. Jordy said also under Wenger, Arsenal had more than one owners. You see, there was so much going on that Arsene Wenger had to deal with. You know what I mean? It was a lot. You know what I mean? It was a lot. Remember, you know, the Emirates is Arsene Wenger vision. That's his stadium. The Emirates is Arsene Wenger stadium. That's his stadium. Everything about it is him. He's the one that spearheaded the project. He's the one that brought us in there. It's all him. All Arteta gonna do right now is just fill it up with trophies. You know what I mean? He's just gonna fill it up with trophies. But it's all Arsene Wenger. I'm sorry if I'm not aligned with you guys right now, but I'm never ever gonna compare Arsene Wenger. I'm never ever gonna criticize him. I'm sorry. That's not me. That's my coach. Okay? That's my coach. So I'm not gonna do it. I can't. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So Jordan bigging up Mark and bigging up Red Skull in the building. Red Skull, you know what this? Red Skull, give me a guess and tell me what this. Let's say if you see that some Jamaican DNA in your Red Skull, tell me what that is. He's trying to jinx us. No, I ain't worried about them, man. I ain't worried about them. Black Prince, I ain't see in a second, bro. Big up yourself, Black Prince. Congratulations. I think they're using. Someone said I think they're using dark art to save Tottenham. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. But guess what? I think you're delusional, though. No joke. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no joke. If it bring you joy, you're just a dark person that like darkness. Darkness bring you joy. That's why. So it is it actually. You know what I mean? It is it. You get blessing feeling from others downfall. What team you support though? Tell us what team you support. And those a favor while at it. Subscribe to the channel so you can be around to see us win. Is that Guinness punch, Riley? No, Jordy. No, 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 no. That Guinness punch, that would have been dark. It's have been dark. This is white. We're doing the double. Send Ginger. Ginger. Ginger Giant. Yo, what kind of name that, brother? He's a Jamaican, you know. Ginger Giant. He's a Jamaican, right? He's a Jamaican. Be sure of that. Be sure of that. You see you spell the word fuck? Phock. Fuck this guy. Who's this guy? Who's this guy, Ginger Giant? No, Scott, you alone hate Arsenal because guess what? Man City is now behind us. You know what I mean? Man City is now behind us, Scott. You know what I mean? It's okay, man. It's okay. You're part of the family, Scott. We still appreciate you. We still appreciate you, man. No worries. You still a part of us, man. You're part of Riley's World family, you know. We're gonna lift the trophy while thinking about your crying. We're gonna send you a bottle to catch those tears. So don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, man. Don't worry yourself. We're gonna send you a bottle to catch those tears. A matter of fact, the Manchester City guy that has all the bottles, go get one from him. Get one from him, man. He has a lot. He has a lot. Yeah. Okay, said Jordy. Arsenal are no not deluded. Zimmerman, you bipolar. I ain't gonna lie. You mix up. You confused. Zimmerman, you confused. Trust me. Yep. Manchester City will lose against Bournemouth. Hey, Manchester City drop one more points. If Manchester City drop one more points, trust me. Trust me. Zimmerman said, "Where is City bottle?" The guy hid it in his pocket. Zimmerman, he didn't take it out. He did not take it out. He never take it out, man. We're not Spurs though. We still beat West Ham, even though losing it on purpose would have been hilarious. No, we can't do that, man. We don't care about Spurs being relegated or not, you know. So we can't lose just to get Spurs relegated. No, we don't care. Are we gonna give up the opportunity to win the league just to see Spurs get relegated? No, never see that. Spurs is not that important to us. Spurs think and dream about us. We don't think and dream about Spurs. You know what I mean? We are the Arsenal. You know what I mean? We're the Arsenal. So yeah. Um Ginger Giant said, I'm Irish. Yeah, that's close enough. You don't think so? Ginger Giant, that's close enough, man. That's close enough. Irish. I love Irish, man. I want to come to Ireland one of these days. Yeah. Um, we done a lot of mixing with Jamaican. We're the biggest non-Jamaican community in Jamaica. And we love Irish, bro. We do. My name is Riley. So doesn't that tell you? No, that's really my name. My last name is Riley. I have an Irish last name. You know what I mean? I think I need to go find my ancestors in Ireland. I have an Irish last name. So that should tell you everything, right? Yeah, we love Ireland, bro. The more people hate on us, the more I believe we will do it. We're gonna do it, man. You know what I mean? The haters have to know they are only encouraging the Almighty to favor us. And we are already favored. So can you imagine that? Can you imagine we being double favor? That's sick, right? That is sick. Scott say he'll have the last laugh. When? When? Because City going down after this season. Y'all ain't winning nothing this season. Y'all ain't winning the league this season. And City going down after this season because Pep gonna leave and Maresca's gonna join. Maresca is not that good, bro. I'm being honest with you. So y'all gonna go through a terrible time, bro. Promise you. Remember I said it right here on Riley's World, right? Y'all gonna see. It ain't gonna be fun for y'all. Trust me. Spurs will probably get relegated even if we beat West Ham. No, I think Spurs staying up now, man. I think Spurs has their own destiny in their own hands. So I think they're staying up. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna stay up. Yeah. I think they're staying up. I think West Ham fixtures are too hard. You know what I mean? West Ham fixtures are hard. Riley, did you see us be in the UEFA Champions League final since the beginning? I told you this. Zimmerman, you're not hearing. I've been telling you this. Y'all tell me I'm delusional and I'm this and I'm that. You were one of the person that was saying that. You were one of the person was saying that. I'm just some optimistic person, bro. You know what I mean? I believe in my team. You know what I mean? And I believe that my team can do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just me. On a one-off game, I think my team can beat any team. That's just my personal feeling. I think we can beat any team on a one-off game. That's just it. You get me? Yeah. Jamaica has an accent because it mixed with Irish settler. No, bro. Jamaica has the accent because we were in slavery by the English and we needed to come with we needed to build a language that they don't understand. You know what I mean? So it wasn't only that. We were also enslaved by Spain and all of that. So it's a combination of a lot of all of them put together. Irish, Spanish, English, and we come up with our own dialect, our own language. So we could talk them, we could talk about them in front of their face without them understanding. Smart. We're smart. That is it. That is it. Uh Mark said Arsenal deserve the win. Why, Mark? Arsenal deserve the win because you win some money. Mm. A lot of Jamaican have Irish blood. Jamaican is, you know what our motto is? Our motto is out of many, one people. Out of many, one people. You know what I mean? We're a mixed breed, man. We are a mixed breed. That's why we are so aggressive at times and we're this, because we have a piece of everybody inside of us. You know what I mean? We have a piece of everybody inside of us. You know what I mean? We're out of one people. So, yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We have gained our own identity since then, but, you know what I mean? Yeah. If I am not 18, it must be very scary for Arsenal. No, Mark. Nothing about you scare us anymore. You know what I mean? You love, you hate, you love, you hate. That's just how you are. So I just know that wherever your money lies, wherever your bet is, that's where your heart is. You bet on Arsenal because you realize that we were at home and you win. So you have nothing but love for Arsenal. Let's see what you're going to do with the Europa League final. With the Champions League final, sorry. Let's see what you're going to do about the Champions League final. Ginger Giant said, "Yeah, I love it, bro. Jamaican are more Irish than African." I don't know about that though. I don't Ginger. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that. I mean, like we kind of speak similar, to be honest with you, because sometimes I hear Irish talk. I'm like, yo, that's close. That's close to our language. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. You might be right. You might be not. I don't know. I'm not shoving it off, and I'm not. You know what I mean? Yeah, guess what? Put it this way: we're both Irish and Africans. I think. I do think that we do have some strong Irish connection. I do think that. You know what I mean? We have never really blended with Africa since the day we left. It's just that we know that that's where we're from originally. But then we have come and we have mixed a lot. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? This is us now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Out of many one people. Put it that way. Out of many one people. That's what we are. Yeah. We're loving it though. We're fine with it. It's okay. And we say they understand a humor. You got guys like Benny McCarthy, Lemmy White, whose granddads were Irish men. Yeah, I'm telling you, we have a lot of Irish. I said my name is Riley, so I need to find out where that come from. I know it's from somewhere in Ireland, so I need to come claim a piece of land over there. Because Ireland is beautiful, bro. Ireland is beautiful, man. Kamikaze says Spurs will stay up. It will be a financial nightmare if they go down. It's not about the financial situation about it, man. They just gonna stay up because West Ham messed up. That's it. West Ham messed up, and then West Ham have Arsenal to play on Sunday, and we have a title to win. You know what I'm saying? We have a title to win. So it's gonna be a damn fight. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a damn fight. So it's way more than that. Y'all make this thing look like it's fixed. I don't think it's fixed, man. I think persons would rather this team win or that team win or you know what I mean, stuff like that. But I don't think it's fixed as what you guys are saying it's fixed. You know what I mean? All right, so all right, Arsenal were favored to win the champs from the start. People can put whatever they want to put though, but do they actually believe it is a different story. True, if Spurs go down, it will hurt the Prim because of the top six brand. They'll just put somebody else in the top six, Jordy. Trust me. They'll just put somebody else in the top six. Emmanuel. Hey, Atletico fan is in the building. Big up yourself, Atletico fan. Thank you for joining us. Said the ref robbed us. Let us know how. Let us know how, okay? Let us know how so we can talk about it. I still like to know how. You know what I mean? Spurs willing to lose to Manchester, so Arsenal will not win Prem. Should we return the favor by losing to West Ham? Never. We don't care about Spurs. Spurs is not that important to us. Trust me. No, they are not. We win this year and strengthen. I think we could go again. That is it. We will win, man. Why the F would we do that? Zimmerman said, Jordy. I'm trying to wonder the same thing. Spurs is never ever gonna be that important to us, bro. Ref did a great job not getting too involved in the game. I think ref was awesome, man. Unlike y'all referee in Atletico. You know what I mean? Let me call him y'all referee because that's a crook. That's a criminal. Trust me, that referee is a criminal. He need to be behind bars. I promise you. Yeah, he needs to be behind bars, man. Now y'all think I've been telling you. You see, this is the thing about the whole situation. I tell y'all that Arsenal is a perfect team to play against Bayern Munich or PSG. You know what I mean? But y'all looking at the goals that they're scoring and not understanding that they're not going to score those goals against Arsenal. That's what y'all wasn't looking at. You see that? Now y'all looking at the bigger picture. It's about time y'all catch up. I mean, some of y'all, sorry. Yeah, I told y'all. Guys, remember, if you just joined in the chat, please go ahead and like the stream, man. Like the stream, people. Like the stream. We're here holding a conversation about what happened today. About the fact, our conversation is broad today. You know what I mean? We're not even just leaving it to the Champions League game today. We touch on Arsene Wenger, we've been on Arteta, we've been on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So if y'all just join the chat, if y'all been in the chat and haven't liked the channel yet, go ahead and like the channel, all right? If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Be a part of the family. We welcome y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Y'all are welcome here. This is an Arsenal channel, but we do love to have everybody with us. You know what I mean? We love our community. Arsenal fan base is huge, Jordy. You know what I mean? Arsenal fan base is huge. What people is doing is people is using the Arsenal fan base. You know what I mean? To the media is using the Arsenal fan base to ride their ego. That's what they're doing. Using the Arsenal fan base. You know what I mean? Because we have a huge fan base. So Arsenal gonna win the league. So the whole of Africa gonna get up. You know what I mean? The whole of all over. You know, Arsenal is a big club, you know. Don't think we're simple, you know. You know what I mean? Don't think we don't play people, you know. No man, we don't play pen. We ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Look at the win rate between Hammers and Gunners in the last 6 games. Mark, you go to church, right? You go to church, right, Mark? Don't let me rebuke you, Mark. don't, Mark. Don't let me rebuke you, okay? We don't care about the win rate. No, we do no. Look at the fact that Arsenal haven't won. Arsenal have never been to the Champions League final in 20 years, and we are there now. You gotta understand change, Mark. Changes in life Go to the final if we like. We're gonna win it and it's all right. Changes. Mark, changes in life. We haven't won the Premier League for 22 years. Changes. There's two things that's constant. Two things in life that's constant, Mark. Two things in life. What are they? Death and change. They are constant. People are always going to die. And life is always going to be evolving. Life always going to change. Remember, so we moved from donkey to probably bicycle to bike to all of them shit. Now we are plane. You know what I mean? We are car and them car soon start fly. Changes. And then first people make all of them they dead and gone already. Changes, Mark. We're not dinosaur. We're not dinosaur. We can't be living in the past. We're in a Champions League final. If we're worried about history, we would have never been here. Okay? Yes, that is it. People, like the channel, all right? Don't worry about Mark. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome to Riley's World. We're here having some honest conversation about what's going on. You get me? Yeah, if you skip out some of the talk them because the thing I run. You know what I mean? The thing I run. Some of you skip out some of the talk them. Alright, so let me get back to some of the situation right now. Mark, you are right. I go and pray for you. Don't worry. Imagine thinking of final as a first leg. Who said that? Who said that? We don't even. Who said that? I skip out some. Who said that? Who said that, Jordy? That's crazy. We don't even act like we're going to win everything all the time, and they still hate us. We bought free flowers football to the Premier League. Free flowing, sorry. Football to the Premier League. You're welcome. Thank you. Tell them, you guys are so welcome. You know what I mean? Y'all are welcome, man. It's okay. As a matter of fact, we don't even need no thanks. It's okay. We changed the entire league this season. Arsenal did that. Yeah. And as Ginger Giant said, you're welcome. We changed it this season. And y'all follow and still try to curse us out. That's salty, bro. That's salty. But it's alright. It's alright. Ginger Giant, and what did they say about our free flowing football? They mocked it and said, all we like to do is walk in and we are soft and can't have the ball and still lose. First leg is the final. Oh, Neil said that. I did see that for you know. Second leg will be over the first leg. That's crazy. Y'all being funny in this damn chat right now. I'm pulling your brain. Mark said pulling your leg. Johnny pulling your brain. Oh, we're a dinosaur. Our mascot is a goonosaur. Aye, we need to come to the future because we need to win the Premier League and the Champions League. So we need to come to the future, bro. No joke. But I ain't gonna lie. Today was emotional. You know what I mean? Today was emotional. Imagine seeing the team that you supported for all your life, all your freaking life. Imagine being mocked, ridiculed, you know what I mean? Cast aside, tell that you're not worth nothing, you're not a big club. All of these damn shit. Imagine being told all of this. Only to see everybody looking up at you at the top while they're down there. It's amazing. It is amazing. As an Arsenal fan, I think this is one of the proudest moments of my life. Because in the invincible eras, I was a young lad just playing and enjoying football. In and out of the football. Because I was a footballer myself. You know what I mean? So you just have idols and you have people that you love and that you admire. You know what I mean? But you were a part of the game, just playing the game and enjoying it and all that. Now that you're not playing the game anymore and you're just a fan of the game, it shows you a different side. You know what I mean? It shows you a different side. Now I get to enjoy the game as a fan, watching, not playing at all. You know what I mean? And I felt every single pain that a fan felt that can't help. You know what I mean? Can't help. When I said I was playing, I'm not talking about playing for Arsenal. I mean just playing fun football for me back in Jamaica and just with my friends and the small clubs that we used to play for and all of that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You just used to watch these people to take some of their skills and shit like that. But when you become a fan, it's like a whole heap of burden you take on. You know what I mean? And we've been in pain for so long, honestly. We've been in pain for so long. We've been mocked. We've been ridiculed for so long. We're we're top of the Champions League right now. And we just made it to the Champions League final. I mean, special. You know what I mean? That's special. We can't go around it. We can't go around it. We just have to feel the emotions with it because we've been there through the bad times. And because we've been there through the bad times, it makes the good times feel so much good. You know what I'm saying? It makes the good times feel so much good. It's crazy. It's just a nice moment. You know what I mean? It's just a nice moment. I've been here cheering every Arsenal fans on. You know what I'm saying? I've been cheering every Arsenal fans on even when there was nothing to cheer. And a lot of y'all here think I was crazy. Jarvis O'Reilly, I won't celebrate too much right now after beat West Ham. It's not even about celebrating too much, Jardy. It's just about the achievement that we have had so far. You know what I mean? It's about coming this far as a club. to where we're coming from. It's just all about the journey, you know what I mean, and where we are right now, where we're coming from. Guys, remember, we're coming from an 8-2 defeat to Manchester United. 8-2. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Honestly. 8-2 defeat to Manchester United. That's where we're coming from. Those were some dark days. Some real dark days. Now we're in the Champions League final. It's happy time. It's happy times. It's happy times. Portsmouth FA Cup, Chelsea Europa League, all the league collapse. I remember all the heartache. I remember the pain of 2006. I remember crying. And then I remember when France lost the World Cup that summer, and I cried more because my favorite player, Henry, won nothing that season. That's what I'm talking about. This pain that we've been through. We support our players through club and country. Because of our players, we don't have a specific country that we choose. Unless the best player that we have was Thierry Henry and we choose France. I'm a Brazilian. By football nature, I am a Brazilian. And I remember choosing France because of Thierry Henry. Because of Henry. I remember wanting France to win the World Cups. It's crazy. Arsenal. But guess what? We're in a Champions League final. 20 years. 20 years. It took us. We lost our icon. We lost our icon, Thierry Henry, because of the last Champions League final, the first and only Champions League final that we went to, and got beaten by Barcelona. We lost our icon to Barcelona. Yep, he left. And he went and they won everything there. And I always say to people, Arsenal is still his favorite club, even without the trophies that he won at Barcelona. This is a special club, and nobody can tell us nothing different. In spite of what happened for the rest of the season, I'm proud of this club. I am. Will always be. Because this moment right now is priceless. And they can't take it away. And they can't. Guys, thank you all for being here, right? I appreciate every single one of you that joined this community and is a part of this community. We are a growing community and we will get bigger and better. Just like the club we support. We still welcome everybody that even don't support Arsenal, because a community is made up of different people, different nationality, different clubs. So welcome everybody. And we will be fair and just. Everybody is welcome here. Big up all the new person that join us. Ginger Giant, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Jordy, as always, love and respect, my bro. You know what I mean? Big up everybody else that is here. Appreciate y'all. We're going to love and appreciate this day. The day that we make it to the final of the Champions League. We will never forget this, I promise you. It's a special day. That's all I can say. It's a special day. So, big up the community. You know what I mean? Big up everybody. Love and appreciation. Mad respect. Peace. I'm out. See y'all in the next one, all right?